Alright everyone, so this is Irish Iron, the check-in episode 1. So my whole aim with this YouTube series, look, it's the first of hopefully a weekly vlog, career depending and life depending, but basically this off season, because I won't be on stage until either October 21 or spring 2022, I said, you know what, the podcast is out, but it's not really about me. So I said, you know what, like with what I'm doing, I need to hold myself accountable. So this series is going to document my training, my outlook, my, what's going on in and out of the gym, and any changes really, and then it'll have a little training segment. So this first bit, it's just going to be, anyone who is interested in seeing how an amateur bodybuilder actually, goes through his training and just general life. So like obviously with the first episode here, we're outside my I have 2 gyms. I'm basically a member of Raw Gym Sandyford, and then this is a new gym called the Warehouse in Bray. So it's a PT collective. As of now, it is open. It'll be fully open to the public in the new year. So anyone who is interested in trying the gym, contact me. You can come in with myself and see what it's like. It's a proper old school hardcore gym, so you'll see once we're in there training away. We're gonna hit some back. So I've been up since 5 this morning, so pardon my tiredness, but we'll get through it.
What have you been up to? When was your last show?
Oh, geez, my last show was October 2019, so it was the PCA finals over in Hull. I think we finally got to a level where we were about 3 weeks away from being peeled. Like we were
4, maybe a bit longer.
Let's say about 5.
Mars bars and all that.
But we were close. We were the closest I've been to being, peeled. But like, was I happy with it? It's hard because the problem with Irish bodybuilding is this, like, condition wins, right? So what sucks for me is when I look at the pictures and the videos and I see myself, like, I shouldn't be losing to some people. I'm not naming names, but they know who they are. And I will be coming in my next show because I got my ass fairly, handed to me. Like,
well, that's what we're looking to document in this series, is your growth into your next show. In your off season, you're coming up to a big off season now, coming into the new year. So that's what everyone wants to see. They want to see the progression from where you're at now, which is more of a steady state, to really putting on that size that you need to be competitive, not just to win your class, but to win an overall in a show.
That's it.
So that's what we're all waiting for. So here, we'll just get started. We'll get going training.
Yeah.
You've done the introduction. People know what it is. It's a weekly check-in, where you're at, where you're going, a bit of training, a bit of posing, and because everyone wants to know what Own Value's up to. You have a lot of silent fans out there who will be watching this.
Get into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. And obviously, as this series progresses, it'll document more and more. So let's get into it.
All right, cool.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, so we are now back today. Starting off with pull-ups, so I'm just going to warm up the lats, get a good stretch, get a good squeeze, move on to bent over rows. After that, I will do a cable row over there. And look, I haven't trained back here, so I'm kind of just going to go by feel, but as you can see, it's a proper hardcore gym, so there's no frills about this stuff. But I've done the first set, I'm just going to do another 2.
Alright.
So, here's this half pull-up.
Come on. Yeah, good man. What are your weak points, do you think? What are you looking to work on?
Chest.
Yeah, well, in terms of your back even.
I'd say my lats.
Yeah.
So all my training is kind of focused on the width, because the thickness is fine. It's more the lower lats and just the overall width of the back.
What exercises are you focusing on for that?
All the pull down movements, a lot of cable work. So like when we're done, we'll finish off the lats, we'll do some cable, like one arm pull over kind of things. Got that from Conor McGee, so that's props to him.
Well, you have to give commiserations to Conor McGee also.
Yeah, no, Conor's in a bad way, but he was in the gym last week, so
He's fighting back strong.
He's fighting back. He'll be back.
So shout out to Conor McGee from episode 1 of the check-in. All right, nice one. Cool. Yeah.
Right, so we're doing bent overs. So we're moving up in weight at the moment because I'm only back training 3 weeks. I'm not really doing any drop sets or doing any like failure sets. I'm kind of just doing straight sets, getting back to moving the weight I used to move. So barbell rows, look, they're neglected so much. I see so many guys like they're doing machines, and you know, like big weights build a big back. And free weights build a big back. And it's density that will carry through when you diet down. Like, why do you think so many guys in Ireland, they lose all that tissue? It's because they didn't build it through hard work. So we'll do second warm up and then we'll get into the main.
Let's go, big back. What are you going to be working up to on that?
Say maybe 150 or 160.
Yeah, that's good.
I'd like to be able to do 4 plates in the
But you've done it before in your off season. I've seen videos.
I've done 170. I've never done the 4 plates. But I think that would be good, you know, and consecutively.
Yeah, that looked pretty easy. So we'll move up in weight.
Go up to 140.
All right. So what are we doing now?
So main set now, we're going to do 150. Next week it'll be 160.
So there's 150 on the bar now. That's for bent over rows, your final set.
So what I always do with these, like, people lock down, like, look, my form ain't perfect on these, but anyone who's doing heavy weights and bent over rows, unless you're like a freak. Well, not even that. Ronnie Coleman's form was fucking atrocious. Jay Cutler's form wasn't the best. You know, Fuad Abiad's form wasn't the best. And you know what? Like, grabbing a cable and then going like, that's not going to make your back grow. This will make your back grow. So let's make our back grow.
All right, let's make the back grow. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Get a couple more. You finished off with some kind of deadlift there, was it?
Like a Dorian dead, you know?
Yeah. So what made you pick this gym in Braid, a new warehouse gym?
Well, number one, I was, you know, certain members, the owner, you know, he obviously puts his heart into it. And the gym that was before this wasn't the best. But after that, yeah, it's a hardcore gym and it's 10 minutes from my house. So to finish off, I'm going to do superset. So I'm going to do the seated cable, do a failure, and then I'm going to do a pump set with that bad boy there. And I just superset that for about 3 sets. And if I have enough energy, I think I will do like a pullover kind of thing. That'll be it. So.
And a bit of posing at the end. Everyone's dying to see how Owen's looking.
A bit of posing at the end.
All right, let's go. All right, come on, push it. All right, straight away, let's go, pump it out. Both arms. Come on, get a few more out. Come on. All right, on some mid-rest thoughts, do you have any advice to young bodybuilders?
Young advice, if you're strong enough, just get the camera in there. See, it's one from the bottom. If I can do a full stack in anything, I actually never do the full stack because mentally I'll always get more reps. And that's not an original idea. That's from Jay Cutler. So
Yeah, that's good
you
advice.
have to watch the OGs, and JJ's one of the OGs.
One from the bottom, yeah.
One from the bottom, so you always get a couple more reps.
All right, show them how it's done.
Oh, that's heavy.
Come on. Squeeze. All right, get another one for the fans. Yeah, straight in. Let's go. Let's get freaky. Come on, get one more for the fans, for the viewers. Come on, let's get two. One more. Come on. All right, we've managed to find a posing studio to show the fans what the current situation is looking like. Very hairy. Get under that light over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thick, dense, and solid. All right, hit a double bicep. So what's the plans? Just to pack on more thickness?
I think it's just thickness. So like obviously I can see all more lats. More legs can always be improved, but they're probably a strong point now. But just overall thickness and size. So.
Yeah. Nice. Are you going to keep the body here, or is that?
No, that's gone.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Good, good. Good, good, good. No, you have to slap it. You have to do. Yeah. Brilliant.
I've always had the genetic capability to push it. It's just been a case of actually pushing it. But it's not that I haven't wanted to. It's usually just been a case like I haven't worked the correct job for it. So it's like I'm finally in the fitness world. I'm not one of those.
Well, what's your job? People, in case viewers don't know.
I'm trying to get into gym management. Like I can't really say where I will be managing. I can't really say when because it's undisclosed as of yet. But I am putting in the work.
It's top secret.
No, it will be. I'll know within the next 2 months. But I will be relocating. So as I said, I'll be here on the weekends. So we'll train on the weekends, and I'll get my documentation. And I will have a couple of clients. Like I have a junior in his first show, which I'm really excited about because I'm kind of like, if he gets more appeal than me, he could do top 2.
Yeah.
And that would be a real feather in my cap to really say, not fuck you, but kind of like, you don't need a big name coach. You just need basics. You just need to suffer.
Yeah.
Like I mean, really suffer to get.
Well, that's what you needed to do in the past, which some would say.
But I'm ready, and I think part of the reason for me is, I think mentally I thought I was going to lose a lot more size. And then when I did suffer, I didn't. I actually look bigger.
Yeah.
But I said I want to go above 100 kilos in my off season. The heaviest I've been ever, 94, 95. And if I can get up to about 101, 102, and then diet down, I've always been about 15 kilos. So if I'm in the mid 80s on stage, I'll win a shot. We're on the 6th, I think it's the 15th to 16th today.
Yeah.
So hopefully in a month, I'll have added. I said to myself, in a month, if I can add 3 kilos, I would be happy with that.
Well, we'll document it all to see here on the Irish Iron YouTube channel.
That's it. So Irish Iron to check in, episode 1.
All right, episode 1 out. EV out.
I love it.